Dadgummit.
Yeah. Hey, my guy got thirsted. Oh no, that guy died. His teammate died.
Can't use this gun.
Dude, ugh. It makes no sense that there's always two people in each of those buildings. Like, it just never makes sense to me.
I was on the ramp back here. Oh, I thought he was in there looting that guy. That's a good toss. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I missed. Wow. I was gonna land on that rail and shoot him in the window and I missed. Oh, that felt so awkward. The post-supper blues. I thought we were good to go until you were like, oh.
Like, just, like, I would have been fine if, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he wasn't looking in that window, not even when his teammate was shooting at me and I knocked his teammate. He appeared, like, as soon as I fucking pulled out a grenade and was gonna throw it in the window where his teammate was. Because, you know, in my mind, it makes sense that if your fucking teammate can't shoot a gun for shit, that you'd probably be near him to res him. But no, you're completely separated. Like, neither of them could probably really shoot. I just so happen to fucking have a live grenade in my hand. Like, there's no way for me to fucking, you know, not get shot in the side of the head.
Yeah, they didn't seem very good. I just couldn't freaking fight them because one of them kept holding the angle on the roof. If I wanted to like make it a huge, long, drawn out thing, I might have been able to kill him if I disappeared in the building and got my health back and stuff. No, it doesn't have any D&D stories for my stream today because he skipped and re-roofed his garage. Told him that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
We know D&D, as much stories for my stream are much more important than the integrity of your garage.
You're first.
I'm owning.
Yeah, I might get owned.
God, all the guns are over there.
I hit a guy on the bottom floor 3 times.
Guns in here.
Yeah, I picked up a Uzi. Using first aid at the moment.
These guys don't even know we're here. No.
He went to the
Long.
stairs on the right side.
He's coming. Oh, saw his back.
Another team.
Somebody's coming up our stairs too. He's gonna fight these guys. I'm down. One more. I downed one.
Hit him in the head too.
Hey. Alright, that was warm up. Those 2 games. God, I hate people just shooting me once and killing me all the time.
Just don't find armor, don't find fucking relevant guns. Like,
I destroyed his buddy.
had
and
an
then
Uzi and an M16. Any other fucking gun just about besides like a Tommy gun and a Vector is better than everything I had.
a barrel and an but it didn't matter. Like, I literally destroyed the guy and swung my aim to the other guy, and by the time my aim got there, he just killed me. 2 bullets dead.
It's like, just...
I actually died once I went into the room, too. Like, I unpeaked and ran into the room and just fell over.
I shot a guy that had no vest 3 times. I don't think I hit him in the head, but I shot him 3 times in the back, like point blank, and he literally just ran away.
Good.
Like, I reloaded, I guess like a sane person, thinking that it was enough to knock him, and then I just see him fucking vault into a window, like, okay.
I guess I shouldn't have started shooting yet. They'd already downed one, though.
Yeah. Get those AR, boy. It's like the key to success.
I got shot at by like 3 ARs while I was on the roof. I'm running around.
Yeah.
All I could find is the barrel, iron sight, attachmentless, which is pretty useless.
Yeah, bare bones barrels. It's rough. I don't understand why, like, the barrel and the AK have, like, the shittiest iron sights for full auto. The AK is not bad, iron sight semi, but you're not semi-automatic firing an AK in boot camp, so...
Yeah, I get a lot of funny iron sight headshots at range, but... Remember that guy the other day that I told you was crossing the land bridge, and I had 4 bullets, and I jumped over it and 2-tapped him in the head? My iron sight AK.
Yeah.
I was like, I really hope I kill this guy with these 4 bullets or I'm dead.
You're going left or right?
Left. I don't know how I keep getting such good shoots. I'm actually moving up all the way to as far as it'll let me when I do my swings.
I do it like just enough to let me get, I drop down to like 160 and then I like go up to 160 and then drop back down and
Yeah, I go 150, 200. but I actually swing all the way up
Some
to the
dude is
top of
landing
the
on the
sky
other
now.
side before me. There's an M16 down on the ground floor. The next floor. Oh, you've got
He's
to
up
be
here, he's got a
shitting me.
gun, he's coming after me. Oh god. He's aiming at you.
Literally had a Car 98 and an Uzi with no ammo because I didn't get to pick it up. Dear fucking lord, dude, it's that easy. It's literally that easy.
I ran by a guy that was naked. The guy that killed us, he was naked and talking in all chat. He was running by and he's like, blah blah blah, they're over here, got a gun. I just ran right by him and was like, oh crap. Still trying to load my M16.
I honestly think I would have killed him, or at least knocked him if I could have. I don't know, hit some miracle fucking Car 98 shot, I guess. Because he was crouched and leaning and still, he missed, like the first 5 bullets he shot were nowhere near me, and then like the second 5, like 2 or 3 of them hit and knocked me, killed me. I hate people, I hate people that like try and sweat and like crouch to like spray fire and still miss like every shot. Like I never crouch, like I don't think I've ever once gotten to engagement where I've crouch fired. I don't know, I think I've just gotten so
Serious?
adept.
I crouch fire every time I ever fire my gun.
I never do it intentionally, at least. Like I've never, like I,
I do it.
do I?
I do it because it's like having a
No,
club in the gun.
I just lean. Like I mean I crouch run and shit. Like I crouch behind cover and shit. But I've never. Okay, yeah, I fired while crouching, but it's from behind cover. Like I've never like seen someone. Like let's say there's someone like running across the street or something in front of me. I wouldn't crouch and then start spraying. I would just do it from a standing position. I don't know why.
My KD like doubled when I started crouch spraying because I always, I don't know, I'm a bad shot, so I need all my recoil to be as little as possible.
Maybe think I'm gonna jump on the planes at like the end of Corey, maybe.
I had a great shoot last time too, but I waited too long. I had to curve my way.
I was like, another team landed before us, and that's
Up, I was first.
landed on a Car 98. Like I couldn't think of the worst gun to like I don't know, dude. It's like guy lands next to an AK or a shotgun, and it's like, hey, I got a bolt action sniper rifle. Hit hit. You're just useless.
I think my shoot's terrible, I'm not sure.
It's gonna be probably.
Yeah, I can't beat this guy at all.
You want to go left, 2-story?
Yeah, he might kill me even then.
Is that another fucking Car 98? There's a guy just sitting out here.
Where is he? I saw his shoot.
He's in this building.
Guy in this little one-story I was looting. Oh, behind me. Behind you. Ah, yes! I lit him up and you took a bullet.
Alright, it's like Car 98, baby.
Cry. Let it out, you can cry now. It's over.
The bad man can't hurt you anymore. Now I got a mutant. No, I really want to cry. There's a QBU in here.
Car 9, I got one on this guy. Oh, I can't carry it.
Okay, oh, level too bad. Fuck.
Is Or bags or vests.
This is a level 1 vest, yeah. Ooh, 3x. There's a level 2 up here. I've got like I have a decked out car 9 for no reason.
I've got one too now.
Guy on top of boot camp.
Okay.
Come on, peek me from. Oh, he's just across. You'll be able to get him.
Molly.
One's pushing. Oh, hey, it spread to me.
Me too. God dang it. Try not to get tilted. This stupid crap's happening.
I love how it busted on the windowsill and then just like crawled into the room.
Like the only
I was
thing they
sitting in
coulda
it, but
had,
it wasn't doing damage to me. I don't know if it doesn't do damage if you're already knocked.
but no, it does usually. I don't think it did damage to me either. Now I think about it. The only thing they could have had right then to for sure win was a molly. It just like trapped me in a corner where he could see me. And
Oh well.
you clip your double K9.
No. I dude,
Pretty good.
I hate it. Like, oh yeah, it was fire. I was just like I'm tilted because like it would be like those kids, the kids that are just like stalking somebody and waiting for them to
Yeah.
get into a gunfight to engage. Like, ugh. I didn't have a
That's
helmet either, so it was like the like first bullet from his QVZ practically knocked me.
That's good teamwork. I neck shot both of them with my M16. Enough so you could friggin' one tap him.
The first guy, like he was in the corner. I don't know why I didn't ADS. I just hip fired him, like just held right click and hip fired.
That's what I do up close with it. I thought you were dead because I turned around and I aimed at the door and the guy ran right by my door and at you and I was like no 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 and I shot at the window and I hit him like in the neck. So then he stopped and sprayed his Uzi at me and I was behind a barrel but half my body wasn't and he sprayed like a whole Uzi mag at me, never hit me.
Yeah,
I literally like held my breath and was just staring at him because I couldn't go anywhere and all the bullets were just like
ADS Uzi's wonky.
Yeah, you should always like aim hip fire. Tommy gun too.
See, like I ADS to be precise, but it's like anything outside of like a 5-foot range, like you're gonna need like a mag and a half to knock somebody at the Uzi. It seems like.
It's
Like,
funny because I'll aim hip fire somebody like 50 meters and just blow their head off. But if I try to ADS them, they take like 20 hits.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Like, I have like not clip. I don't have them clips, but like if I really wanted to, I could find a clip of me fucking shooting somebody like at least 13 times in the back of in the back, and they just run away from me.
It's weird if you switch to aim hip fire for some reason, they just die instantly. It's like there's these bugged or something.
It turns into an assault rifle. 80 with hip fire.
It does like time to kill a Vicarosa. There's no way my shoot's gonna be good. No, there's people way below me. Call it.
Let's go close left. Looks like there's someone else maybe going here. Nope, we got it. Come on, let me actually land up here for once. There's a vest outside if you need it. Say UMP up top.
Guys close to us.
Yep.
South.
I don't have a gun yet.
Threw a grenade right on that guy.
There was
He
another
had to
guy
be hurt.
west, where the last team killed us. There's a team over there. At least one guy.
Sadly, I didn't get that vest.
Going back across into our building. Oh, well, never mind. I hate when I go to mantle and I just like bounce off the windows, like the frame of the window.
Guys coming behind me, east.
Okay.
Grass.
I'm gonna try and get up top and get an angle.
Crappy's here.
Oh my god. I can't help you.
He's like, he's in my building or on my building, I'm not sure.
He's on it and there's some loser in the building over fucking me up.
I got him.
Good shit. Just double boosted, that's all I have. I don't know if you have bandages.
Nothing. I'm gonna try to get this guy. There's nothing, man. Oh, got him dead. I'm behind the building! Open the door, open the door.
I knocked him.
Dude, I was all the way around by the door. Talk about some freaking desync.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, he did. I got. Oh god, I think I heard somebody.
I see him in the 2-story, like lobster close. Ow! Like, get a fucking life, kid! Like, he's sitting there getting shot at. I'm assuming it's him. And then, like, he just. This guy that has nothing to do with my gunfight at the moment. Like, and he's only hitting fucking body shots. I want to be able to get up to full health, thank the Lord.
I have nothing. Wow, looking at a guy. Alright. I guess I'm gonna keep pushing till I die. I got no mids.
I have a booster if you want that. Not a booster, sorry. I have a smoke grenade.
A smoke grenade. Oh, I need some 7.
I'm just gonna take the 20.
First aid. That's good. Guys up on the mountain.
I'm gonna see if I can look at this guy that's shooting.
Dead box right up behind me. I don't have a vest still.
There's a vest on top of this 1-story. This guy.
Top of this building that we're in right now.
The original one.
Okay. Wonder if those mountain guys are gonna come our way.
I don't know why I dropped my. I might need some 7.6, but I'm not gonna complain about it right now.
That's a Guy's in our building that we landed in.
Not seeing any movement.
He opened that door where I got knocked. And some other guys are like by the fence. I guess I'm gonna go for this vest. Oh, fell off. Got you an AR comp.
I already have one. Thank you though.
Sweet.
Here's some. You need some 5.5. There's 10 shots.
I got a bunch.
How much 7.6 you got?
I'm 30 out. You want it?
If I have 29 out,
Here.
but it's between 2 weapons. Okay.
I got a bunch of 5.5 from other guys.
Okay, there's somebody like northeast close with like an M4 or an M16. Yeah, he's in the 2-story, or is between 2-story and maybe warehouse?
I think he's in it.
Pushing up.
I gotta run because I'm out in the open.
There are some crates here.
Yes. Switching guns real quick.
Shit.
Dang it. Oh, it's Poo Poo. I gotta heal. Poo Poo's over by you. He's down. Poo Poo. Guy was in that 2-story near where we landed that shot me. And you.
Yeah, this guy's like in warehouse.
Not the one we landed in, but the next one. Coming to your building. Do you still need 7.6?
I mean, I guess I could use a little bit, but primarily might need a boost or something.
Here's 100. Here's my last bandage.
I guess that gets us both up to 75.
Yep.
I'm just gonna jump it. By me. He sounds like he's in front of the building.
Get some. Nice dude.
On the side of the hill sniping at me, the car 9. Is there another guy? Yeah, south. I think he's in this little building right next to us. Oh my fucking god, dude. I think he's
Where is
in,
he?
one's in lobster, I think, that guy. Nice. Good shit, Purpose.
Jeepers.
Can we fucking get some meds, please?
I thought he killed me, so I thirsted his buddy first, and I still killed him.
Dude, I hit my Windows key. That's why he fucking knocked me. I was literally just sitting there, just like staring at the wall, just like spamming escape to get out of my
Here you
go. Hit my Windows key. God damn it, I would have been so mad at myself.
Here's a first aid also, I'll drop it.
Okay. I guess I'll take another AR comp.
I have a suppressed 6x freaking SLR now.
I'm about to have a decent SLR.
Mine's dead.
Picking up everything. Well, don't I need that many? Yeah, I dropped some first aids. Okay. How did I even... I don't think I'm hitting the... Maybe, I don't know. Because it doesn't... I'm not going to hit the Windows key now to find out if that's what I've been hitting. But, like, it pulls up my tab. You have SLR, you said?
Dude, he's got a decked out 416, basically.
This SLR I just dropped has a comp and extended mag on it. I don't know if you need any of that.
I'm decked. I got a suppressed 6x cheap pad. What were you saying, sir?
Just me being a fucking idiot almost got me killed. Almost could have gotten me killed. Like, it just doesn't... Like, I don't know why I almost... Like, it
Dude,
never happens usually. Like, I think what I'm doing is that, like, when I'm, like, I get spammed, like, you know, surprised. Like, I wasn't like, I was hearing footsteps in this first building, but he was in Lobster, and he shot me, like, right in the side of the face. It, like, made me jump a little bit, and I guess I hit my palm on my home button, or my, like, Windows home button.
Gotcha. I jumped out that window, and I leaned, and I did what always happens. You know how I always shoot the down guy on accident, because I just shoot the first thing I see. Like I did earlier today when I shot that second place one we got with 18 kills or 17 kills. I just saw the guy move and freaking finished him.
AR flash.
All I'm looking for is new armor, basically.
Another car 9.
M24 over here.
I'll stick with the car 9.
Here, you need this. I just found it.
Level 2 helmet might be fresh.
Oh, it's worse. Vest and helmet are red.
Yeah, my vest is, I mean, kind of wrecked. You think the kids on the side of the hill would have pushed down?
I think I'm out pushing to this compound right here in front of us. Just because I don't know where anybody's at.
Okay. I'll come with...
Doors are open. You think they're in there? No, I don't think so. Let me consult my hacks. Nope. Please give me a level 1 vest.
Level 1 helmet.
I got 70 something on mine.
Dropping a frag if you need it.
Oh yeah, I don't have any.
Oh, then here. There's another because I have one equipped.
Oh well, I don't need no vest.
Yeah, he needs a vest.
Syringing.
You get like knocked by a body shot from a sniper and you're like, I need a vest. Wait, dude, a lot of people have died.
Somehow my freaking camera's out of focus again. It's on freaking manual. Why does it keep changing?
I was watching a friend of mine stream earlier and it was kind of...
Feels bad, man.
Gilgamesh. Lurking, what's up? Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you lurking. I appreciate you spewing. I don't know, man. Cause he told me that he had a GTX 1070 and that he streams on the same PC and shit. That he has like some like 4th gen Intel processor, but it's Extreme Edition. I was like, okay, you can probably game and stream on that. But like, then I was like in his stream and I was looking at his PC specs. I mean, they could be outdated, but he says he's on a 960. And his stream looked like he was streaming on a 960. Like, it was struggling at like 720p, like in-game and webcam.
Oh wow.
It was just weird.
Still out of focus, Noah? Or is it back?
Okay, I need to get my aim back. I don't know why, like...
Yeah, dude, I'm so awkward right now.
Yeah, usually I have my... Oh, see a guy? 10 north. Pinging the Rockies behind.
Okay.
I think he might have seen me.
Hit him. His buddy's behind him running to his rock. Come on, beat me left. Beat me left.
I'm shooting right over his head.
Headshot.
I'm gonna grab an angle. Throw a nade over there.
Alright, I'm chilling here. I got
I got him this time.
Not if I get him first.
He let my guy bleed out because he wanted to fucking snipe me.
Is he only gonna fight you?
I think so.
Run out the back, you got 7 seconds.
Red Beard, I think that's a streamer.
You got him, right?
Yeah, they're both there. Do I have enough time? Oh, no, this circle's gonna hurt like a bitch. Never mind.
I'm good, minus. I got 2 boosts left.
I have 4, I can give you one. They're all energy drinks, though. Might get people from our east. Just gonna try and make it to you.
I'm watching south. Hope that's you.
He just shoot me. Gun me down.
Anybody cruising up the edge?
Is there someone in this little box? Do we want to play edge? We were gonna play edge for a second because I'm gonna crack my fingers.
Yeah, I'm down with edge right now. This is scary.
Spooky stuff.
I don't know if my rock's in.
Oh, that's right. I still have that fuck. Do you even have a vest?
I have a level 1 half.
I have a level 1 less than half. Like I never got. That's what I wanted to get from one of those guys. Oh my god, dude! I have like my pointer finger has like is having like a muscle spasm, and I keep almost accidentally just fucking spraying my AK for no reason. Like I have to manually keep my finger off my mouse, or I'm gonna fucking click.
Where are you bastards?
How is there 4 other fucking teams somewhere not engaging each other?
I don't know.
I'm wondering if there's someone on this hill with us. Oh, is that at you?
No.
I see the hill where they're going to be coming from. Yeah, they're running, like southeast.
I'm taking the top of this hill.
They're getting engaged.
There's gotta be a team to our right.
Dude, they both have level 3 helmets on. Both of them do.
Oh, he's running out. Oh yeah, he's at that rock.
Yeah, by the rock, and there's another one by the tree, I think.
Oh. Hit him. The tree. Careful southwest. Are they in the zone?
Right by me.
Yep. Please don't see me. Shooting me. Shooting me through the tree.
Throw smoke if you got it. That first bullet killed you.
Dang, I knew a team was gonna come from there, but I couldn't get over there to look. It was like a wide open field.
On my screen, the first bullet out of his AK killed you, and then like the other 3 bullets hit thin air, but made like hit marker noises.
Yeah, it's magical how people kill me with one bullet all the
They're
time.
playing on like 2000 ping because people from other countries can't help but play on NA servers because on their own servers they get waxed because they can't compete with other valid pings. That's fun. Like the games where we don't get fucking super unlucky right off the rip at boot camp, we end up walking out of there with like 12 kills usually.
Yeah,
And that's
should have won that one. I should have just. I kept telling you, but I should have just ran over there and checked it myself where you got killed from.
it's just
It's one thing to talk about it. It's something else to go do it.
like I heard them and I went prone and then they came over the hill. I guess I was just standing out too much because they looked right over the edge of the hill and shot me through like not through the grass, but you know, I was I need to get a fat host. That's what needs to happen. I was watching like a podcast, like in one of the topics they're talking about was like streaming because there's like a bunch of super successful streamers, and they're like all these. No offense. Oh, you're not. You're muted yourself.
Listen.
They were talking about like a stream. Like, do you still have a stream coach?
No, I mean my thing expired.
Okay, because they're talking about how like uh stream coaches are useless because stream coaches can't coach luck because they say that's like 99% of getting big as a streamer is luck.
It really is, dude. Like I like my coach and she gave me some advice that's working,
I think that
but
like they can
still she
coach
got
you
kind
on
of lucky.
habits, like the right habits for to be a successful streamer, but like it,
Yeah, yeah.
if you don't get
Like she
that
did really
fucking
good with
fat
that.
host from like, you know, some verified streamer, it's like, oh, dude, we're getting hella beat to lobster. We can
I'm
get
going
rights
north.
in north. Okay. I might get fucked. I might get fucked. I might get fucked. I might get fucked. There's a guy landing right next to you. Yep. Come on, dude. I was already getting lobster.
You're saying, come on, dude, to me?
A little bit. I was already like in path to land on lobster, and it was just that turned off. I didn't expect him also to find a weapon off the rip. I should have just
I mean,
stuck.
I was too, and 3 guys landed in front of me, so
I
I
should have
took a hard
just.
look.
I should have just stuck lobster. I guess. Well, I mean, I was already.
What? Why is the barrel the worst gun on this game?
I don't know, dude. It's really weird.
Dude, 5 feet, okay? 5 feet. You shouldn't have to ADS any gun in the game at 5 feet.
I got the reason I got fucked over is because like I got this slow, you know, like when you're close enough to the ground and it just like cuts your speed in half and you're just like gliding at like 2 miles an hour at the ground.
Yeah.
I was doing that, and I guess I gave that guy like plenty of time to find a weapon. Oh well.
Oh, all bets are off until we have a gun in boot camp. Yeah. Get mad at me if I got to change direction or something. I'm trying. These guys owned me like by like 50 feet, and they were all loading guns. Like literally, the time my feet touched the ground, 3 guys that were on the roof aiming guns at me.
BRB, use the bathroom.
All right.
Oh, almost just broke my headset on accident.
Back.
Yeah. Almost broke my headset on accident. The cord like sags a little bit in front of me, and my like armchairs, like the arm of my chair will grab it, and when I stand up, it'll just fucking pull, like pull out my headset and shit from behind my desk.
Yeah, it's happened to me a time or two.
I can't afford I can't afford to break any equipment.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I have a replacement headset, but I honestly feel like I'd be better off just buying some like fucking earbuds and use those things. They're barely headsets. They play audio. That's that's about all they do.
Yeah, really. Was Lyric on that podcast by any chance?
No, but I know Lyric said something similar. I think it like with Gary V or something like that. Or
He was like calling out my stream coach.
oh, he was like oh like personally calling it like by
Yeah,
name or something.
gun back here.
People. Sounds like they're on the roof.
460. Down.
Dude, 3 times. Like, 3 times.
I think the desync is still major in the early game.
I just think that S12K is never really that great.
There's 416 in the back room.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Of course, just waiting.
This is scary. We're all good, guys. Okay. Where's this QBU dude?
I'm not hearing anything at the moment. I know someone shot out, like it sounds like in between left and a hangar, but might have been him.
There he is. Three hits. I'm behind the wall before a single bullet hit me.
Yeah, that's...
I'm completely unpeaked. Let me look at my crate. I'm unpeaked and in the middle of the two windows.
They're Europe. They're from
They're
Europe.
what?
They're they're on European server, like they're playing from Europe.
I mean, he still like ran where he ran.
Yeah, like he was. You shot it, like, cause you shot from my point of view. You shot a little bit late, like you shot just as he got behind that radiator, and then like immediately he started shooting at you like from behind the radiator or whatever that
Yeah,
was up there.
yeah, I unpeaked and just died. I had a helmet and a vest, so every single bullet must hit me in the head through the wall. What game am I playing? Counter-Strike? Jeepers. Don't you think it's odd that probably 50% of the kills on this map happen at one location? Yeah. Yep. Not when you get deep into the mind of most PUBG players. They're just sweating and thirsty and trying to bump up their egos.
I'm gonna have myself muted for a bit. There's gonna be a bunch of background noise. I don't necessarily need to disrupt anyone.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. It's just every time I watch the death cam, it's just like me standing in the open with my thumb up my butt or something stupid like that because the game can't freaking keep it together. On his screen, I was probably in that window just staring at him, and he like shot like 9 bullets like one by one into my head. In reality, on my screen, he shot 2 bullets, insta killed me behind the wall. jump through the windows is faster than it used to be. It used to not be quicker, it would just allow you to get your gun out quicker. Or allow you to sit in the window. Now you can just like skip straight through.
I might be okay now.
Alright.
Yeah, my bad. I don't. Around this house, stuff randomly starts getting done that needs to be done at like 11 o'clock at night.
Sounds like my parents. My dad always had me out in the yard at 11:30 p.m. working on something.
It's at 11.
Yeah, like 11:30
No,
p.m.
oh, I'm talking to my brother. No, it's not 11. It's 8:30 actually. Oh, I'm up here. There's no weapons. Just an
Guy
FYI.
down. Guy went first floor. He went inside already. Guns everywhere. I don't know if I can get them though.
Yeah, I have an S12K. There's a vest. There's 2 level 2 vests over here on me.
There's guys in the building. I don't know where they are.
Over by my side. The stairs. I hear him below me loading a AR. He's right underneath the mantle spot.
I just saw one coming upstairs.
Give me a sec.
He went shooting range. There's one still in our building. Is there? Oh, here we go. Wish there was an SMG man, but whatever.
Here you go.
Oh, nice. He's coming. He's under me loading something. Doors are open in that hallway. Somebody could come in from shooting range.
He's just literally hiding.
Yeah.
It's a little. Yeah. I could throw a smoke grenade down there. I don't know if that would be beneficial for us or him.
Maybe throw it and we vault out this side and get it.
I threw it down the stairs.
Is he in that? Is he in one of these rooms?
He might be in the
I
one
heard
right
him.
next to me.
I saw him in this room earlier.
First aid if you need it.
I got one. said he was in shooting range earlier, so good. Sounded like he ran the stairs.
Probably. I hear him.
He's running around first floor. Oh no, must be second floor.
He's by firing range, I think.
Oh, I shot your helmet, dude. He's running back to this corner, it sounds like. I hate these kind of fights. Sound like he ran to warehouse, dude. Oh, I see a guy outside at the little hut. 75. Behind it. Oh, left side of it. Come on, dude. Peek it again. He's behind that hut. Right side. He just came out. He's running to warehouse. Dang it. He's in warehouse. Or behind it.
I think he's inside. There's some red dots and shit up here. Oh, frag. Watching our stairs.
Guy in the window in the warehouse. Right close to us. He's in the back right corner now.
He's in that same little shack from where the last guy was by.
You said he's inside it?
Yeah, he was inside the left one.
He hasn't peeked. Maybe your nade hurt him.
Shooting from the right one now. No, there's
Dude.
one in each. There's one in each of them.
I'm behind the wall. Every shot.
There's
Behind the
guys
wall now.
close. Yeah, they're up top. Of course.
Third nade.
So are those the same people?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how we just can't do anything. They're doing whatever they want. I couldn't hear a single footstep till he was 3 feet from me.
Because
On one hollow side at the very end of the match.
I heard them running around, but not once did it sound like it was like on inside of Lobster. It sounded like it was in the fucking courtyard in the middle. And then the next, like I'm looking in the courtyard, next thing I know, I'm getting shot from the other side on top.
Well, I peeked out and he had a grenade in his hand. I shot him 3 times in the throat with an SKS, and he just went off and healed and then rushed and killed us. That would have knocked me, guaranteed. SK hit me in the chest and neck like that.
need to keep a mental note. I guess like if we're like under looted and shit and we're just getting held in one place, we probably should just try and find a way to rotate out. Because either that was the same team or another team that just got to take advantage of us being trapped. I want to say it was another team. I think it was another team. And also, how shitty is it that the other team has what I'm assuming are at least 2 suppressed SLRs with at least 2 X's? Like what? Like all I wanted was to S12K somebody.
There's so much to ask for in life.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
I'd like to play squads with me and you and Pew Pew and somebody, maybe one of his buddies.
I might have fucked up my parachute, like the path.
Not sure if I did or not. I'm just going down, straight down. I'm lower, but they're ahead of me.
It doesn't look like anyone yet is on right.
Somebody's right here with me.
Landed on.
I'm dead. Made it first floor. A little bastard.
Hey, found an M4, bud.
Twitch Miss Gucci, good job. You had an AK and camped the first floor window.
Did you find a weapon? Did you knock that guy that dropped in the shooting range?
No, I landed right next to him and he was loading an ump and he just turned around and ran from me and I didn't even have a gun.
I stole the guy who killed me. I stole his first kill then. Because I thirsted him because I thought you got him.
I grabbed a gun, the guy looked at me with his gun and ran to the shooting range and I jumped off and loaded my QBU, of course. Everyone around me had an automatic and I had a QBU.
I had a vector.
And so I jumped in the first floor window and Miss Gucci was sitting on the stairs, blowing my head off. Oh well, I would have done it too.
She's another mediocre player that has a metric shit. No, not even a metric shit ton. She averages probably like 30, 40 viewers, but it's literally like no offense, not trying to just be hateful, but it's because she's a fucking female. Like mediocre.
Yeah, I talked to my coach about that because she's a girl, and she said, she's like, it's true. She's like, obviously, people won't keep coming back if you like have a horrible personality or something. She's like, but for a female to get started, to get to that initial 20 concurrent mark, it's much easier. She agreed, even though she's a female partner stream.
Cause we've beaten, like we've killed and shit on Miss Gucci and like all of her Twitch friends before.
I've killed her, Lumi, Lexi, and Learn now. Just this week. Dude, I saw that drama on Twitter today from Pew Pew and Learn. They were still fighting today on Twitter. And I wrote on there, I was like, come on guys, you're both great streamers, mistakes were made, apologies were made, let's move on.
We'll just be like, you guys fucking play video games for a living, can you really afford to have beef?
Yeah.
Like, who's salty at the end of the day if they paid their rent by playing video games? Like,
I was like, just show your fans how awesome it is to come full circle, you know, like forgiveness and move on. That's why I'm really blunt sometimes. I just want to get it over with. I don't want to be like a bud. I just want to get it over with.
Yeah, I think you're first, man.
I'm going far side, I guess.
I think we're both first.
I feel like I'm owning.
Yeah, dude, there's no one. I think we have the entire. No, there's one team landing up here.
Guy landed in a courtyard. Knocked him. Guy landed south at that 2-story.
for your guy. I'm not gonna let him get rezzed.
This guy said he's right behind you. I don't know what he's talking about.
There's some guy in warehouse that was shooting at me though.
Okay, that's probably who he's talking about. Two helmet upstairs, room on the right when you come up. Warehouse guy, K9. I lit him. He's trying to quick peek me.
Got him.
Thank you. I didn't want to peek him again. I'm dropping a QBU if you need it.
Trying to get my red dot, dude. I have a QB. Do you need a first aid?
Here's ammo. I have 151.
Okay.
Here's this and this.
Guess
all I
we're
need
not
is
remaining
7.6.
QBZ. Oh, here. Yay, we helped each other.
Got an iron sight, car 9,
So UMP right here.
and I got an AK hollow.
Blue M4. Picking up this M4.
People, 60.
Yep.
Careful, they might be in first floor already.
I hear them. Yeah, upstairs.
Alright, I got you. Dang it, I shot his feet a bunch. You're good.
One's throwing a nade up top, I think.
He'd vault it back in. No, no, no.
He's in the window.
Lit him.
Okay. Nice.
Who's healing next to it?
He's crawling. His teammates below us. Or he might be in the mantle spot.
Go, go, go. We gotta heal.
First aiding right now. He's coming by stairs. No?
Is it first floor?
Yeah, first floor right below me. Is there a res down there?
They're up if there is. I'm really confused. I just killed 2 guys. The heck?
Thought I heard him just fucking sitting, like he's just in the corner
Thought I-
healing for some reason.
Thought I heard 2 people.
There's a red dot on this dude. Dropping, picking up a car 9.
Dude, that was so close. Oh my god.
Oh, I picked up 1 bullet for the car 9. Yeah, there's like 7 bullets. Yeah, that's perfect.
You're good.
1 shot, everything rise on 2. Oh,
Taking my boots
here's a
off. I can't
2x.
stand this. I've got one. Can I go get these first aids on the shooting room?
Possibly.
Going.
Okay.
There's only like 80 of them. Another car 9.
Yeah, I'm just boosting them right now.
Fresh helmet.
I have one. I just have a fucked up vest. Just a fresh level 2 helmet if you need it.
Alright, you need a vert?
Yeah, I'll take one of those. Oh, there's a level 2 vest. Is that busted or?
No, it's busted.
I want to grab this frying pan, risking my life for no reason.
I'm gonna drop down.
Just like the
I
fucking
know, dude.
dude's just sitting down here.
I really want this 416 actually. Dropping a
Oh,
bunch
then
of
here you
7.6.
fucking go.
Well, shoot, fire.
Fucking dig the AK, boy. There's a red dot over here if you need it.
I'm good. I just wish I had a big boy scope.
I have a 3x. I think there's a 2x on the left side stairs.
Oh, suppressor. Hiding in this Uzi.
Would you
Car
use a
9
2x?
suppressor. I've got one. Got a 2 and a red
Adrenaline
dot.
syringe. Oh wait, I never looted the guy that I killed.
Oh! Oh, never mind. Oh! Freaking smoke out of this pipe.
Oh my god. Stop scaring me. Stop scaring me like that. Oh, there's a vert grip, a level 3 backpack, a pretty fresh level 2 helmet, and some 2x's. Ooh.
Are they walling us?
Sounds like they
Or somebody in our building? Are they baiting us?
have. I see him. He's over by that giant nut. Yeah, they're baiting us. I don't know.
On top. I hit him on the very top of that building. One just jumped in the window. Woo! Yeah.
I hit him in the body twice.
Getting a different angle. Where's that guy that shot you?
Bridge.
Oh, I see him. Nice.
No, he's still up. He's still up. I just bodied him.
One jumped out towards him. Hit him. He's going towards the pit. Down him.
Thirsting for you.
Get some 2x monkas.
Yeah, he's throwing a smoke.
Yeah. I don't know what monkas
He's
is.
still.
I just...
Oh, there's someone pushing him?
Yeah, he's back there.
Dude, he needs. This dude does not fucking thirst this guy. Why is this guy not challenging him?
He's running left. I hit him.
Can't see him. There we
He did.
His name's just Grandma.
Well, I got a sweet assist on that.
Oh. I don't see old boy. Did you happen
I
to see
think
him?
he was that little one story. Back by the net.
Okay.
I'm syringing. Grabbing a new helmet. I'm getting out of this room.
Okay.
Moving to the next one. No clue. Monkas is a very nervous looking Pepe. Oh, okay.
I see him. 2-story. Pinging.
Roger.
I looked right at him. He was just staring at me. I guess he's trying to line up a shot. He was in the far right window on 2nd floor.
Oh, I shot him in the throat, dude.
Yeah, he just ran to the left.
Oh my god. He shot me too and it didn't count. I heard it hit, it just didn't count.
I'm just holding this window just in case he challenges us.
Okay.
might leave because zone's push. Nope, left side. Saw his gun. Well, I saw his gun like he mantled out of the window or something on the second floor, left side, and then nothing.
Watch this. Watch this one story. I may have saw something. Alright, well, what's the plan here?
Well, we have to go towards him pretty much, so we could hit.
Go through work.
Is level 2 helmet okay? Yes, yes it is.
Oh, he just about got me. Careful.
I don't see him. Oh yeah, dude. He's running near bridge.
Let's beat him.
Oh, I saw him for a second. I think I bodied him.
Can I run to this building?
Might be able to.
Grenades? Oh, he's on the back of the right, one story. Oh, he's peeking. Lit him, he's by this nut outside.
I got you.
Thank you.
He has first aids and all kinds of bullshit. 3x? That's a 3x.
I had him dead to rights and I fell off the building.
Yeah, I think I only hit him like once in the body, once in the head. Buggy.
Car. I see him coming right at us. How are they alive? One made it inside.
One's right out by the wall.
Yeah, I see his head.
What? Oh my god, dude. Give me a second. They both have bolt actions. One's further back. Got one.
Okay.
Close warehouse. Close warehouse. Left door in the main. I'm gonna throw a nade in there. He's weak in the other warehouse. I'm gonna have to first aid real quick, man.
I think there's a guy in here still.
There's no way they got him up.
I got shot from the right.
No, there's two teams. There's two teams. There has to be.
One's in the next room from me.
Well, cause
Stimming.
the only way he, there's no way he got that guy up. Is there? Maybe.
Pretty sure there's a guy in my warehouse still.
Yeah, I think he's on the right hand side. We have to go across the river, so I'm going now. So we're all gonna be running.
Oh.
Yeah, they got him. Oh no, that's the. I don't know, man. Because I'm gonna be genuinely surprised if they got him up. We're gonna get thirsted, I think, crossing, but oh well.
Are we even gonna make this?
I think we'd make it if we can get across without dying. Yeah, see, and he's he got him up.
Dude,
See,
how did he
now they're
headshot
dead.
both of us?
Or maybe they're
I
not.
jumped in.
I don't know.
I jumped in the air and he one tapped me in the head, and then he one tapped you in the head right after. That's what I get for jumping.
See, I don't understand how the guy that was in the other warehouse got into the warehouse where we were outside of and got his teammate up before we could. Like, that just doesn't make sense. I just don't understand.
I heard them run after the hill, like they were.
But we were
They were
like,
like in those crates.
it was like 6 seconds. Like, it took us
I
6
know.
seconds to get across to them. Like, I just don't understand where they had the time.
I should have just ran in, I guess.
The guy in the water died. A fucking idiot, dude.
I'm
They're both
watching
dead
them.
because they're thirsty.
Yeah.
They're thirsty.
Kurt.
And he's
All right, Kurt's dead.
gonna try and heal here in a second, but it's not gonna save him because it's gonna start chunking for 15 a tick. No, I guess he's just hoping he can outrun it without first aiding. No, he has to first aid.
You
or he's
better
not
hit
gonna
one
make it.
now.
He's hitting one behind this tree. Oh, okay. Maybe he wants to die to zone.
Might as well hit one now, unless this is the only one. Come on, BBJ. You can do it. I'd go in the valley, probably.
See,
if
I
was
think
him.
he's dead. He's dead. It's gonna chunk for too much. Maybe. If he has more first aids, he's fine. Actually, he might be fucked if he doesn't use one soon. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think he has enough time to use one. Maybe?
If his stem will chunk one more time.
Oh no, he barely got it.
I'm curious now. I want to see if he wins it. I was just waiting for him to go off behind him.
Nope, he's dead.
Dude,
What?
the-
That guy had a level 3 helmet, and he just like 3-tapped him in the head.
all his last 4 kills are all just insta headshots. Makes me want to start aiming instead of just spraying.
I think that there's a guy literally just out there crouching in the field. If he hits a headshot on one of these guys, I'm reporting him. There's no
I've
way.
heard of this guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's a guy over there, dude.
Is that just the spectator cam that makes everybody look like a bot when they move left and right?
Maybe.
See how he looks real awkward when he turns. Alright, Noah, lay down your wager. Will BB win?
Not if he keeps mantling
I'd-
out of buildings right in front of people.
There's a guy right behind him. How did he not hear that? Man, dude. I wish my firefights were this easy. Nope, nobody even shoots at him. Like when he runs around the corner, they just look at him.
Like, he can't... Because I out-sniped him. He had that 6x M24, and I out-sniped him with a 3x Car 9. So he can't snipe for shit, but apparently his...
The dog with an AK. What is he doing?
See, I'm still calling horse shit that they even got his res off.
If I'd been thinking when I heard him start to run, I just knocked him again. I just didn't want to run in by myself and get thirsted.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, when I threw that nade, when you heard that nade go off, that was maybe like 2 seconds after I knocked him. It's just, and I already knew that the other guy was in the opposite way. I don't know. What's up, Gonzo? Is that Gonzo? Yeah, that's Gonzo. What's up, bud?
I don't know how I didn't get killed. I just ran in there and looked around. There was 4 guys in different warehouses. Nobody shot me.
I don't know why he'd put a 4x on.
I'm not really betting, man.
He's literally
Me
just
either.
taking damage in that zone. If he buys, it's not a problem. Nope, just gonna let other people get the kill. Yeah, look at that. Sick. Well, okay.
I think he's gonna win it.
Is there a dude in the corner right there that's in?
There's a guy to the east somewhere.
I think he's gonna get, if he doesn't get in the circle, he's gonna get out rotated. He's just gonna go in with circle and walk right into somebody. But hey, the way his fucking fights are going, he might fucking get shot in the ass 1,000 times, turn around and two-tap him and kill him.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if there's people on the other side of that wall by warehouse and they're just sitting over there praying to God that that wall is gonna save them for the game. Of course that's what they're doing. He's gonna get free kills because people are too fucking stupid.
He's got a pretty good spot. The solo's over there somewhere on that wall. Or the other dude.
Everything's gonna be out in the open here, so.
You should push up to the wall while they're fighting.
He sees both of them, but he's not shooting. They're both just sitting there. He's
God,
okay.
I would be dead if I did that. He's to your left, dude. Aiming.
See, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is it?
It's terrible.
Is it possible to cheat with a primary, but not your second, but not your sniper? Like, is that a possibility?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Toggle. Where's those headshots?
Huh?
He killed the guy behind him?
He was shooting at the tree, and the guy peeked left. Like, he's literally shooting dead center at that tree. The guy peeks from behind the tree, his reticle doesn't move, and all you see is the bullets hitting him right in the face, and he dies.
But did he kill 3 people right then?
No,
The guy on the right?
the guy that he was fighting with got knocked by the guy he just killed. I unfortunately am reporting him. Like, I don't know what his deal is with a sniper, but that doesn't make sense. He was shooting, the guy was behind a tree, and he just started shooting at the tree. His reticle never moved away from the center of the tree. And the guy comes out of the left of the tree about like 5 feet, and all you see is bullets hitting him in the face, even though the reticle and the gun are nowhere near pointed at him. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the camera or what, but it just, his movement was weird. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
What's up, Gonzo? Hey, bud. Tail, got your tail. Huh. What are you doing, Gonzo? PUBG's profile is pretty interesting. He has a total of 40 games played this season across all game modes, 36 of them being in duos. That was his first duo win of the season, and he has a 1.2 KD
Okay,
overall.
but he just randomly like botted
But
around the map, headshotting
he
everybody.
has he has about an 89 headshot percentage.
89%.
Almost a 90 headshot percentage.
Okay, I'm reporting him too.
I think he has it, but he's been turned like maybe
He
his teammate,
toggles it.
yeah, because maybe his teammates like, oh, you got people, like there's people spectating you, so maybe he toggles it on and off. Because like he couldn't, like it was weird because like he would miss every single shot. Like he would whiff super fucking hard with his AK, with his sniper, and then all of a sudden he's like destroying people with like 2 or 3 bullets. Like it doesn't make sense.
What they do is they have a field of view aimbot, and they determine how big the field of view is. So the field of view could just be like right around his crosshair. So if he actually gets his crosshair on your head, then it locks to your head, and it's real hard to detect it when you're watching.
Then that's probably what he's fucking. That's, I might try and go back and highlight the final kill and send it to you because it's hilarious. He's literally just shooting the center of this tree, and the guy peeks to the
Oh,
left.
I saw it.
Yeah, it just looked really funny from my end.
Yeah, I was watching it. I saw exactly what you're saying. My favorite kill though was when he killed me and then you, because I saw him and he whiffed 3 bullets at me, and then I jumped off the hill, and at the peak of my jump, he one tapped me in the head and then fired 2 bullets at you and blew your head off. Just that quick. He shot me out of the air and then headshot you. Just like did it. We were both dead. I just don't know how you completely whiff people that are just running with their back to you, and then when they jump, you like fire 3 bullets and kill 2 people.
Oh well, whatever he needs to do to win, I
Feel
guess.
good, but he was so bad, I didn't want to call him a cheater, but he didn't even hear people. Like that guy with the 416 should have killed him that ran up behind him. He didn't even hear him.
Oh my god, dude, I fucked up my jump so bad.
Gonna go far side.
Far north, yeah. Well, there's someone that looks like he's already going over there.
Oh crap, I thought you meant.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just gonna have to fall in. He found a gun.
I'm down. Guy jumped on my body. Game. Thank you.
That's 12K. Oh, different team.
Hey.
RIP.
Dude, I was the first guy on that roof, and I landed on a QBU, and it just took longer to reload a QBU than it does that guy to reload a Vector. That sucks, because the Vector reloads like instantaneously. I shot him 3 times. So you planning your next hiking trip?
Yeah, I'm planning not to fucking go on it.
I moved back home with my family when I was like late 20s to take that teaching job at my old high school. And I used to work out in my freaking crazy garage gym and then go to the park because we have an awesome park in my little hometown. And I just walk like 3 or 4 miles every night. Rain or shine, winter or summer. Man, I wish I still did that.
I mean, I played baseball forever. I miss, like, like, it was before I had, like, Xbox and shit. I just competed to compete. And then then I got Xbox Live, and, like, it just never really, I mean, I played high school league, and then, I think I played up until senior year, and I didn't play my senior year.
What position?
I played third and left.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that.
Mainly third, but I enjoyed left field more.
It's funny, I
There's a
played
lot
the
more.
same.
Yeah, it's like clutch. I don't know, dude. It's just like catching like a fly ball out into the outfield is just more rewarding in my eyes than like fucking getting a grounder and throwing someone out. Like fucking dead sprinting after a ball.
My buddy Ryan was a great first baseman, and he credits it all to playing with me for a couple years on third base because I would throw such wild throws at him. I could never throw it accurate. It was just like
I
in the dirt.
remember I subbed in for a team one time for their scrimmage because not enough of their players showed up, and their coach was being a dickhead to me because I was bigger, and he pretty much wanted me to throw a bunt, get out so the person that was on first base could get to second base, and I bunted, and it literally just rolled off the fucking side of my bat like straight to my feet. And the catcher didn't realize what happened, and I got not to first, but to second base before they figured out where the ball was. It was fucking
Nice.
crazy.
I got close.
Yeah, you're close. This one's landing warehouse. Actually, we're the only ones here in Lobster.
There's a guy on the shooting range.
I'm gonna chase him down if you want to. Oh no, he ran. Ran the two-story.
All right, good, because I have a shotgun. Got level 1 vest in the hall up here.
Level 1 Dell, except for a backpack.
Do you have an SMG?
No,
2 helmet on me.
I just found level 2 helmet and vest.
Guy in this warehouse close to me. Oh, I just saw a guy south 190 on the jump off the 3-story. He's running out in the open. I hit him. He's behind those boxes with a flaming car. I'm not gonna mess with him.
Guy right here below me.
What floor?
First floor sounds like. Hit him a shit ton.
What floor is he on?
Oh, by stairs, he's by stairs. What? Now I'm gonna get probably thirsted by him.
Here. Throw a grenade on myself.
He's pushing. No, he's healing.
Why did that grenade hurt him? There's a guy to the right also here.
Yeah. Double boosting, that's all I can do.
You got door.
Yeah.
I want to jump out and kill him in this window, but I can't. times.
Just killed him.
Uh-oh. South two-story lit me up. That guy.
See above us.
Shooting range. Oh, guys outside, 335 on the building.
Door. Straight outside of this.
Got a grenade. I ran out the door and ran into you, so I couldn't escape the freaking grenade.
He ran around the corner. I didn't think that he ran into the room. So I just sat there and pre-fired, thinking that he was just sitting there in that corner.
That guy that came from the window almost killed me. It's like, how is that possible? I'm staring at the window with an Uzi and hear him coming, and we both shoot him, and he just takes like 25 bullets and shoots me in the face. I don't get it. I had full armor, full health. He just stands there while we're both shooting the crap out of him.
The most unenjoyable time I have at boot camp was when it feels like we get trapped inside of there. It's just like, I just don't understand like how there can be like 13 people all shooting at us but not at each other.
I know, dude. Literally everywhere I went.
Like, because we're the imminent threat or the immediate threat.
A lot more company that time. I wish we could have got a gun. We probably would have got a gun and like not trapped in an older room. I wanted to go outside when he threw the grenade, but there was literally a team on the north two-story.
I was literally getting ready to open the door. Like, that's why I ran to the door and then he opened it right in my face.
It'd been funny if I could have closed it quick enough to bat his grenade.
Not killed him with his own grenade.
This is my mental debate on boot camp. It's like, we got better, we owned a bunch of people, but now we just keep getting like no guns and trapped in corners. It's like, is it making me better when I'm just sitting in a room getting grenaded? I don't know.
It's the like that guy that almost like it doesn't make sense. Like, cause the guy came up the stairs, and like all I could see was his feet. And the first thing, like, I guess it's like boot camp, you should do it, but like, I see his feet, he's walking around, and he just fucking stops. Like, all I can see is like kneecap down, and he already knows that I'm at that fucking hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
So I sit there and shoot him in the feet a few times, and then he re-peeks me, I hit him in the chest a few times. And then as I'm dropping down into a hole, some guy across the boot camp hits me twice in the head with an SLR.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, how, like, are we going far? Yeah, far side. I think we're first. Yeah, because these dudes are landing on two-story. Oh, well, I landed inside.
Guy up here with me.
Okay, I'm coming. base. You're by yourself 100%.
Guy under me.
Guy on 2-story.
This guy's gonna come up.
Try and crawl into a hole if you can.
There's a guy down here. I'm just gonna crawl in this corner. Luckily, I grabbed that first aid instead of saving myself and getting off that roof. No.
Oh, there's two dudes running right across at the warehouse.
Oh god. I don't have any bullets, dude. I have empty
There's some people, like bodies here. I'm taking this M4, that's for fucking sure. Fuck it, I'll take a Scorpion too. I killed one TV. There's an M4 in this room if you need it.
Alright, I got an open AK.
Drop you some ammo. One of the dudes in warehouse room. Yeah.
I knocked one, 200.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's a guy by fence.
I just lit him up.
Where'd you
Two
knock
of them.
the guy?
In the 2-story. I hit both those guys by the fence. Actually, the 3-story top left window by that target. I'm not gonna fight those snipers.
Yeah, I can't. He's not hitting anywhere near me, but just on the off chance that he fucking pieces my shit, right?
Scorpion mag here. Alright, I need a vest. Here's one. Oh wait, my 2's pretty good. What do I need? I don't need a helmet.
Going into shooting ranges of fresh level 2. Multiple fresh level 2s. Someone just got knocked. Okay, I got a 6x. Shit now. Level 2 helmet out here in firing range.
Oh, Car 98 and an M24 on me.
I'll take the M24.
I already did.
Oh, then I'll give you this SR mag. There you go.
Okay. I should probably get a 416 or something so I have some more bullets.
Yeah, there's a helmet and firing range level 2.
Alright.
Along with some 7.6 and stuff. Yeah, there's 30 shots, 7.6. There's an acreage, the red dot. People northeast close, on top of the roof.
Nice shot.
He's behind these blocks over here, pinging.
Behind the by the building.
Yeah. There's his teammate. He's in
Where's
first
the
aid.
teammate?
He's inside the 2-story right behind me.
He's upstairs in the left window.
careful. There might be someone behind you trying to get an angle. He's healing right now.
I'm gonna nade it, careful. Speaking of, threw a nade right on him, I think. He jumped out.
Nice.
Watch out for behind us.
Yep, I'm going over here to get this dude. Oh! How do you miss every shot and then randomly start? He's in bottom floor, right window. Might be throwing nades, so I'm moving.
Are you safe?
Yeah. He knocked off my level 3 vest and 2 helmet.
He's lit.
He's healing right now. I think he's a solo. I think he's going up top.
It's on the roof, I think. He jumped down the right. Oh god, guy on the shooting range, careful.
He's running. I was up top, maybe? Nope.
Oh, he's right here next to us.
Nice.
Get freaking some. Scroud. I killed Scroud. Get the heck out of here to heal. Oh, dude, I only had 13 bullets left. Oh, I don't have first aids. Cool.
There's first aids on this dude.
Did you see that, Noah?
I don't understand what's
Scroud.
happening. Like, they straight pieced me. Like, that one dude, like, I don't understand. Like, he was behind that building and I was holding the angle, and he literally just does this. Like, imagine. Like, imagine you're at that corner of that building, right? He literally just does this. He goes, bop! Like, one taps me right in the head. Has no clue that I'm there. He's a 6x in this dude. Cheek pad, AR comp, all kinds of handy dandy. Neateroo shit.
I got a 6 if you want it.
No, I already got one. Thank you, though. Oh, if I get knocked again, I'm a lost cause. Okay?
No peppered. Mel Gibson said, "We leave no man behind."
There's a barrel in this. I'm taking that barrel. I feel like
Is there an SR flash on anybody?
it's a flash. Not that I've seen.
Oh, SR suppressor.
I could use a
Thumb
half
grip.
grip or a revert.
There's a thumb grip here, a level 3 bag. Get wrecked, boot camp. That's like 3 or 4 times tonight we cleared it.
This time it was.
I think I broke my mouse like
many-
fighting that guy.
How
Feels
many
weird.
kills do you have? Probably like 6?
4.
4? I have 2, so you have 6. Okay.
I have 4 and a guy that got downed.
Yeah, you fucking. Dude, for what they were doing to me, you just straight fucking murked them. Like, I was like a fucking, like, toddler just, like, stumbling around, I guess, outside.
Well, dude, he should have killed me in the firing range. I looked over and he's pointing M24 at me. And I'm like, and I crouched and he shot right over my head.
just like, nod at him, like, just, hey, what's up?
Yeah, seriously, I just looked at him for a second. He looked at me and then I ducked his bullet.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to go across the river, that's a fact, so.
Alright, following you. I'm too shook up from that fight to think straight.
Yeah, you're shook up.
Hey, I had no health. And I had to fight him.
I thought I hard costed by just getting murked. The top of those fences over south, fucking, it looked like, on my screen, looked like somebody on the side of the hill just looking at us. DMR comp, fuck it. Put something on this thing.
I'm dead. If I get no other credit, I get credit for freaking some crazy 2v1s today and yesterday.
Fresh level 2. I need a half or revert, but I mean, I'm always. That's a preference. I'm not. I'm not demanding. Like, I think I should be. I think I should be fine with the thumb grip. I used it on Miramar, I think, and it was pretty good.
If you have a comp, you're fine.
Yeah.
Comp and a thumb.
Okay, I'm gonna auto run for like 2 seconds. Watch me fucking die. Ugh. I was like fucking slumped over, like I had scoliosis or some shit. No offense to people with scoliosis. A band. Some dude's lurking. Yeah, fucking a moderator that happens to have the illness, like just in my stream. He's like, "Huh, you think it's funny? You ban."
Ban hammer.
Might get people coming up from behind us northeast.
Yep, you have to fight him. I jump.
I'm just gonna run across the land bridge, cause. Oh, well. Well, they're great. That's all you need to know. They're super good.
They shooting at you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know. Good thing I'm already across. Oh no! Not good. Is that a different team?
Oh, okay. No,
Is that a different team? Because I heard them shooting from the far way to my right.
No.
And then I get shot from my left.
Same team. Okay.
Like I heard a bunch of shots like 50 meters to my right, and then I get hit shot from my left.
Oh, that pisses me off. Dude, they both were shooting at me, and I was just walking in water. They did not hit me once, and then he hits me twice off of a head glitch, twice in the head. Like, are you shitting me?
Yeah, they can't hit anything, and then they shoot through.
Yeah, they can't hit you standing still, and then they like hit you while you're fucking like doing cartwheels through a field. It's like it doesn't. What's up, Adrenaline?
Now I wish we would have just took that Rooney and sent it into the land bridge.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I guess we're just learning. I guess we're just like process of elimination.
Yeah, it's hard to take boot camp, and then what?
Yeah, I mean, just fucking stupid. Like that they're just able to sit over there, like uncontested.
I didn't even get to use my 6X. Extended mag cheek pats pressed. M24.
I got a compensated car 9, you know, for all these full auto sprays. That's what I need. I need a macro to shoot my car 98 full auto, and then I'll start killing people.
All I know is we killed 3 of the 4 other teams in boot camp.
Yeah, we
3 of the. You saved me, I saved you. Dude, that was funny when I climbed off that guy was trying to thirst me on the roof. You shot at him. I climbed on the little freaking scaffolding thing.
Yeah, dude, I saw him, cause I think he heard you land and he just thought you were in that corner on the inside. And I literally saw him like run around the corner, and then I don't even understand what was happening. Like he looked right at me, like as I came around the corner, and we started shooting at each other at the same time, and I just went like pop, 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 all 3 bullets to his head with a red dot, QBU. It's like, just happened to work in my favor. Okay.
200 IQ play right there.
I was not expecting to win the full auto battle gunfight with a QB.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with boot camp. You have to like fight right, and you even have to freaking die right.
There's hella people.
My shoot's horrible, dude.
Yeah, but I think you're lower than the lowest guy, so if you can make it to Well, no, I think these jack-o'-lantern dudes somehow are gonna make it before you.
I'm gonna go first floor.
Well, only one landed up top. He's jumping. No,
I got an AK.
he's level 2 helmet over here by where I just came from. Don't have a vest, which is a bit frustrating.
Taking the syringe. This guy's right above me, looting again or healing.
Okay.
Oh wow, I can see stairs back
Literally just from watching the steps.
there. Alright, I'm watching over your shoulder. Hope he doesn't jump down and blow me again.
Stairs.
How did he headshot me? Look where I am. I was peeking barely, and he
Is
just
this one of
leaned
the
out.
situations where you push out?
I have no health.
I don't either.
This window's a danger right here. God, dude, he peeked stairs and headshot me. He somehow knew that I was through 3 doorways, leaning out. That's bullcrap.
One stairway. They're both there this time. Nice, I'm crossing.
He's lit on stairs.
Tricked you, bitch.
Yeah, you
I-
did. I saw that.
Thought I was thought I closed the door to go get you.
You're like, nope. Woo! I did what I could with red health.
Yeah, dude, you got that knock, and all I knew was it was go time.
Yeah, dude. Please give me health meds.
If you want 9mm ammo, he's got that.
Do you have a backpack? Anything? Vest?
This guy's bandages. He's easier to Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, this is a bad spot, Trent. Oh, I lost my syringe. It down me, I forgot. I got a pain pill though.
Okay. I'm pushing into firing range.
Thank God those guys were fighting.
There's a med here for him, or it's a boost, but I'm gonna bring it to you. Unless you don't need it.
Yeah, I need it. I'm out of bandages and everything. Thank
Oh
God
my-
I used that syringe to fight those guys.
Oh, my dog farted. And oh my god, is it horrible. It smells like deviled eggs.
Oh, my dog fart. Sound like somebody's like saying, oh my God. Oh, my dog fart.
Ow, my dog fart. Oh my god, it smells so bad. It's so raunchy. I'm still on the bottom floor like an idiot.
Where are these guys fighting over here?
The south, yeah. Just having a clue.
That's headshot I got earlier with the AK on that guy sniping. That last game. 2-tapped him in that other building. Shutting this back door so they can't vault in. I can't find anything useful.
I have a 2x on my QBU.
Got a hollow AK and an iron up. Where's the best?
There's
How
an
do I not
AK.
have a backpack?
There's an AK level 2 vest out in the center courtyard.
I got AK. I just need a backpack. How we looking out here?
Having a clue. Or just
You wanna-
expect somebody to. There's a
we can wrap
backpack out
north.
there if you need it.
You wanna just wrap north
Yeah. Pick up the
before
smoke.
we get trapped in here again?
Yep. Ooh, I thought a piece of fucking like newspaper
Hide in the
floated.
warehouse. I'm running.
He didn't re-peek.
Car 9 with
Pushing
the
in.
6X. How convenient. Coming to you.
There's an AR comp in here.
I just grabbed a comp, a car 9, and a 6X all in one spot.
Okay, you know what to do.